Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into a big NFL draft update. Shedeur Sanders' potential destination. A draft expert has linked him to a $515 billion franchise, and with Coach Prime's recent fatherhood admission, the conversation just got even more interesting. So let's get into it. Deion Sanders is always in the mix when it comes to his sons' careers. So when Shedeur was recently linked to a major NFL team, everyone was waiting to hear what Prime Time had to say. And he didn't hold back. Deion kept it real. Sometimes, we desire things that aren't right for us. Whether he goes 1, 2, or 3, he'll exceed all expectations. We weren't praying that he would go 1, we were praying that he would go in the first round. But here's the thing. Shedeur Sanders isn't your typical first-round QB pick. The NFL is shifting towards quarterbacks who have elite mobility, like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Justin Herbert. While classic pocket passers can still thrive, they need to be exceptional. And let's be honest, we haven't seen that kind of dominance in a while. Look, just because not every team will give Shedeur a first-round grade doesn't mean he won't go in the first round. All it takes is one team that believes in him. And with this year's relatively weak QB class, Shedeur's chances are looking better than ever. His production speaks for itself. He's got the stats, the accuracy, and the ability to read defenses. That's why a draft expert just gave his stock a massive boost, linking him to a surprising team. That's right. According to Todd McShay, the Cleveland Browns, worth $515 billion, could be the team to draft Shedeur Sanders. And honestly, they need a quarterback. After a disastrous season with Deshaun Watson, the Browns are desperate for a fresh start. McShay made his case on The McShay Show, saying, "I truly believe Shedeur Sanders is in play at that number 2 pick for the Cleveland Browns. What's their way out of purgatory? They're stuck because of Deshaun Watson. The only way out is to draft and develop a quarterback on a rookie contract." He also pointed out that Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski has a history of getting the best out of pocket passers. He worked wonders with Case Keenum, Kirk Cousins, and even Joe Flacco. So just imagine what he could do with Shedeur. When given a clean pocket, Shedeur thrives. His stats are insane. 70.1% completion rate, over 14,000 yards, 134 touchdowns, and just 27 interceptions. That kind of efficiency is exactly what the Browns need. But let's be real, not everything is perfect. Shedeur played behind a weak offensive line at Colorado, so he had to deal with a lot of pressure. And while he's improved his pocket toughness, there are still inconsistencies in his game. Could Stefanski fix those flaws? Possibly. However, let's not forget that Deshaun Watson struggled under Stefanski. As McShay put it, the only quarterback Stefanski hasn't won with is a confidence-shattered, distracted, and physically broken down Deshaun Watson. Every other quarterback he's won with has been a pocket passer with less than elite arm strength and mobility. Here's where things get complicated. The Browns already traded for Kenny Pickett and are eyeing Russell Wilson. It seems like they want an experienced QB rather than a rookie. And honestly, can you blame them? Since 1999, the Browns have had 40 different starting quarterbacks. They've been cycling through QBs for years, and they might continue that pattern instead of taking a risk on Shedeur. No matter where Shedeur ends up, the real challenge begins now, stepping out of his father's shadow. And for Deion Sanders, this is uncharted territory. For the first time, he's coaching at Colorado without his sons on the team. When asked about it, Coach Prime shut down any doubts immediately. He told reporters, "I love it. I love it because I only have to wear one hat, and you don't understand how much I appreciate that." Being both a coach and a father was tough for him. While he treated his whole team like family, he admitted that nothing compares to coaching his actual sons. Now he's focused on proving that he can lead the Buffaloes without Shedeur running the offense. Whether Shedeur ends up with the Browns or another team, one thing is for sure. Coach Prime will always be watching. And with his resources, he can visit his sons anytime he wants. But what do you think? Will Shedeur Sanders be a first-round pick, and is Cleveland the right fit for him? Let me know in the